Welcome to week 2. The topic this week will be individuals and looking at how individuals have an impact on the overall organization. It's very important for us to go into a micro level this week to understand the contributions that individuals make based on who they are, what their talents are, their interests, and such things as that. We are going to be looking internally at ourselves this week as well, and how we can leverage our talents and our strengths to bring about great improvements or change in an organization, and how do we add value to an organization. So throughout this week, I want you to put on your cap and be thinking about your organization, but also be thinking about you as a person inside that organization. It'll really help bring together the concepts that will be presented in this week. You're going to take 2 assessments. They are both free. One of them is an emotional intelligence assessment, and emotional intelligence is very, very, very important because it's something that's very hard to teach, and companies are so interested in people who have emotional intelligence, and they typically move up the corporate ladder a little bit quicker because of being strong in this area. We're also going to look at the 16 personalities test, which is a free form of the MBTI, which you may or may not have taken previously. What you're going to do with those assessments is reflect on them in a paper. So what I'm looking for in your paper is a summary of your results on each of these assessments, because I won't see the actual assessment. So I need to know how you scored. Then I want you to take how you scored and how you summarize that and reflect on your strengths and how you can continue to build those and add value to the organization, because a company has hired you, or an organization has hired you because they see that you can add value to their company, which means you're going to contribute and create a more profitable or better environment in the workplace. So how do you add value based on leveraging your strengths? It's also important to look at those areas that you weren't as strong in, which you might call your weaknesses, and how do you create an improvement plan to build on those and develop those so that they are not weak points? Or what can you do to surround yourself with people who might have those strengths that create a way for you to develop a really good team? So be thinking about that. What's the reflection on how you scored? What does it mean to you as an employee in an organization, and what your goals are for your personal and your career? And then how do I see myself in an organization using these strengths and developing these weaknesses to be a better, more productive employee in the company? That's really what you're doing. That's a summary of what the expectations are. So please make sure you read through the detailed instructions in Blackboard. It's been a pleasure meeting you over the last week online in your introductions, and I think it's going to be a great 6 weeks. And so I'm really looking forward to this next few weeks. And so if you have questions, always please reach out to me and let me know. I'm really adamant and a strong advocate of communication, and so I really want to be talking to you through things that are working well, or through questions that you might have that aren't addressed in the course in some form. So stay focused, keep working on this week, and I will see you online. Thanks.